Dear students, in the previous class, we have discussed about Boyle's law. What is the relationship between volume and pressure? When volume increases, pressure decreases, or when pressure increases, volume decreases. Now we can see the relationship between volume and temperature. Volume and temperature. What is the relationship between volume and temperature? An example is given in your textbook that when a glass bottle of injection syringe glass bottle with a rubber cork filled and a small refiller is inserted in that, and the end of the refill bottle, a small drop of ink is put in that part and heat it. What will happen? The ink droplet will rises up. Why? Because after getting the temperature, or the molecules inside the bottle get more temperature, more energy from outside, and it will hit to the container. So correspondingly the volume increases. The only way that molecules to get outside is through the refill path. So it will move the ink droplet to the above. That is, from this diagram, see the diagram. A bottle, and it is filled with a rubber tube, rubber cork, and a refill is inserted. A droplet of ink is put here, and we are applying, or we are giving heat energy. What will happen? When we give the heat, the volume inside the bottle will increases up. This law is called Charles' law. Okay, the scientist Charles derived or proved that when volume increases and temperature also here increases, or when temperature increases, volume also increases. That is proportional, directly proportional. V is proportional to T. Okay, this is called Charles' law. Now see an example of Charles' law. What is that? We have seen that an air-filled balloon, when it's kept in sunlight, it will burst. Why? Because it gets more energy from outside, and the particles inside the balloon get more energy. It will move very fast. The membrane, the volume of the membrane increases, and it will burst. Like that, the cycle tube also burst due to the high sunlight. More examples you can see. When temperature increases, volume also increases. Many cases, volume will increase by increasing the temperature. This is Charles' law. At constant pressure, the volume of a gas is proportional to its temperature. Okay, that is V is proportional to T. Okay. Now see, what is the relationship between volume and number of molecules? When number of molecule increases, volume also increases. See, by filling the air in a balloon, it will become bigger by increasing the air particle, air molecules. Just we blow it, it will increase the size. That is, V is proportional to N, where N is the number of molecules. This law is called Avogadro's law. Avogadro's law. The next one is how we can calculate the weight of a small particle, that is atom. How we can find out the weight of the or the mass of the small particles. Mass of atom or molecule, like that. Here the weight or the mass is calculated by, it is a relative atomic mass or relative mass of an element. Usually carbon-12 isotope is taken for this case. C12 isotope. The atomic weight of this carbon is 12 gram, and 1 by 12 or 1 part of 12 gram is taken as the atomic weight. That is, carbon 12 has the atomic mass of carbon 12 is 12 gram, and atomic weight of oxygen 16 is 16 gram. Like that it is going. And all this case, the small number of particles is calculated, that is 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. That much small particles are there inside 12 grams of carbon and also 16 grams of oxygen. That is, when we take an atomic weight of an element, it contains 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms or particles. It may vary the size, but the number is same. This is also called Avogadro number. In your textbook, it is given that C plus O2 gives CO2. Here, one carbon atom combines with two oxygen atom forming carbon dioxide. 3 atoms of carbon here. A compound is formed. Only one atom here, 2 atoms of oxygen. Here, these are called reactants. This is called the product. It is you have learned in 8th standard. Now, we can calculate the gram. Here, carbon 12 gram. And for oxygen, it is 1 oxygen gives 16. So for 2 oxygen, it is 32 gram. So total 44 grams of carbon dioxide is obtained.